Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you a very profitable way you can get dollars at the bank rate and also use these two platforms to do dollar arbitrage right here. Okay, we're talking about using ByBit right here, mainly ByBit, but I'll just be using Binance to explain the process a little bit further. But this particular process we're going to be doing today is all about ByBit and how to use the ByBit platform to get dollars at the bank rate. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the process. But before we do, if you guys find this video helpful, I'd like to please take some of your time to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel to get more updates like this whenever I do upload them on YouTube. Okay, so I mainly talk about how you can make money online through the legit space because I myself make 90% of my money online doing legit updates. Okay, so without any further ado, let's dive into the money making process of today. So just go ahead now and open the ByBit platform. Alright guys, so ByBit is also a crypto exchange platform where you can buy USDT or any form of cryptocurrency and trade it right here and do many other forms of trading. You can also do futures trading on this platform. Okay, but what you just want to talk about is how we can use this particular platform for arbitrage. So if you are new to ByBit, make sure you are using a verified account if you want to partake in this arbitrage process that I'm going to be explaining right here. Okay, so what we're going to do first is to click on this more right here. Okay, so once you click on more, the next thing you are going to be doing is to click on buy crypto right here. As you can see, the second option right here, you click on buy crypto and it will direct you straight to this page where you have to buy using the one click buy. Okay, so if you're going to be buying, just click on this. Make sure that it is on the one click buy. We're not buying on P2P and we're not buying with fiat deposits. Okay, so what we are going to be buying with is this one click. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do is to change USDT to BTC. So we're not going to be buying USDT direct, we're going to be buying BTC for this arbitrage strategy. So I'll change this now to Bitcoin. Okay, so right now as you can see, this is the Bitcoin and you can see this is the price of Bitcoin in Naira, and you can see that they are charging at the bank rate. The normal P2P price of Bitcoin is about 55 million Naira, but you can see right here it is 35 million Naira on this particular side. Okay, so we're going to be using some amount to explain this process, and we're going to be using about 100,000 Naira to do this. Okay, so if we are to get 100,000 Naira worth of Bitcoin, this is how much we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting 0.00281 BTC. So I want you guys to please take this down somewhere, jot this down, because we're going to be referring to this later to explain this arbitrage process. Okay, so we're getting 0.00281 BTC. So the next thing you just have to do now is to click on next, and once you've done that, it is going to be suggesting to pay with bank transfer, but you're not going to be paying with bank transfer. Okay, you can see the bank transfer, the rate now is about 52 million Naira. Okay, which is very high and you will not be profit doing this. So we'll now click on this more third-party service providers. Once you click on this, now you can now see the rate of 35 million. You can see these first two right here, the rate is about 35 million, but this right here is about 52 million. So it's better to go for this rate of 35 million because we're going to be buying it cheap from these two rates. Okay, these other two at the bottom are still very expensive, 52 million, and you can see 54 million right here. So you can go for either one of these two. If you are going for either one of these two, you are still going to be getting 0.00281 BTC. So the next thing you just have to do now is to make payments, and how you are going to be making payment is to make payments using your card. Now many people have issues with card because some of their cards are not working. I'll drop a list of cards that you can try for any form of arbitrage process on my Telegram channel or on my WhatsApp channel. Okay, so you can check one of them. You will see the list of cards that you can try, and you can also try the Wema card. If you have that Wema card, it is recently working, so you can use that for yourself. And each of these cards have about $500 limit per month. So if you still don't have this card, that is not a problem. You can tell your friends abroad, partner with them, tell them to use their card to make payment for you on ByBit and pay exactly 100,000 Naira to get 0.00281 BTC. Okay, they'll be charging them at the bank rate once they're using either one of these two platforms to make payment for this BTC. Okay, so your friend cards abroad can still be used for this, even if it is within Africa. If you have someone in Kenya, someone in Uganda, I think their cards are working, and you can encourage them to help you make payment for this, and you'll be getting this exact amount of BTC in your wallet. Now, once you have made payment for this, once you have gotten the BTC in your wallet, the next thing you now have to do is to sell it on the P2P section and make profits. Even if you are going to be doing this with someone abroad, you can still make a lot of profit for you guys to share and split so that you'll be encouraged to do this over and over again. Now, let's move straight to the P2P section and sell 0.00281 BTC and see how much you are going to be making. Don't forget, 100,000 naira is the capital. Alright guys, so I'll be using the Binance P2P to explain this. You can also sell on the ByBit P2P. I'm just going to be using Binance P2P because their interface is more better to explain this process. Okay, if you are going to be sending your coins from ByBit to Binance, they'll be charging you a lot of fees, especially if you're using BTC. Okay, so I advise you to sell your coins on ByBit P2P instead of selling on Binance P2P if you want to be using this same arbitrage process. Okay, so take note, only for this arbitrage process. So what we're going to do now is to click on sell. Okay, and we're going to be changing the coin to BTC. So once we have done that, we'll now filter. As you can see, these are the weights. So we can sell at this 53 million, 53 million, 53 million right here. So you can see that there's going to be profit. So we'll click on filter right now, and we're going to be filtering this to 4,000 naira to see merchants within our range, because we just use 100,000 naira to explain this process. So we can sell to this first merchant right here. As you can see, it's accepting back transfer, and his limit is for 4,000 naira to 22 million. So we can sell to him. We'll click on sell right now. Okay, now we're going to be putting the amount of BTC. So if you remember, once you jot it down, if you check where you jot it down, it's about 0.00281 BTC. And you guys can see we're going to be getting 144,574 naira on this. So we're already making about 40,000 naira profit on this particular process. Okay, and if you are dealing with someone abroad, this is the amount you are getting. Okay, so this is the amount you are getting in naira. You cannot convert this naira to USDT. So don't forget, the profit right here is already about 40,000 naira. But if we want to buy BTC with that amount of 144,000 naira, you guys can see we're going to be getting 117 USDT. Okay, and once ByBit is charging you for that 100,000 naira for BTC on ByBit platform, that is about $100. So since you are getting 117 USDT, if you are going to be doing this with someone abroad, you guys are getting 17 USDT as profit, and you can split this profit. But if you are not doing this with someone abroad, if you are doing this with just yourself, okay, and your naira card, then you can now share. You can now take your 40,000 naira profit for yourself. But if you're using someone's abroad card to pay, you're going to be getting 17 USDT in this process. So I just want to break this very simply for you guys to understand the process. Okay, so if you are selling, don't forget, let me go back to the process again. If you are selling the BTC, okay, let me click on sell. If you are selling BTC to this guy, that same amount of BTC is going to be giving us 0.00281. So you can see we're getting 144,574 naira. So if you subtract this from your capital of 100,000, your profit is 44,574 naira. But if it is a card that you use abroad, if you use a dollar card for this, then you can now buy USDT and share the profits with your friend abroad. You buy USDT of 144,574 naira, and you're getting about 118 USDT. Then you guys can split the 18 USDT. Since that's the profit, you split it into two and continue the process over and over again. So you have to encourage your friend abroad to continue doing this arbitrage with you. Okay, alright guys, so both of these platforms are legit. ByBit is legit, Binance P2P is legit, Binance is also legit. Everybody knows Binance. So this is how you can make up to 40,000 naira profit with just 100,000 naira capital, doing simple dollars arbitrage. Okay, and we used BTC for this process. So I'm really sure you guys have learned something today. You have learned a lot. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to still smash the like button and subscribe to my channel to get more updates like this whenever I do upload them on YouTube. So I'll see you guys in my next update.